Well, I got a very simple and a very quiet song here, which I wrote about Lincoln Park. When I came back from Chicago, I thought I'd write thunderous protest songs, and I didn't. I just wrote this one little song. I wrote two songs. I'll sing you two songs about Chicago, the Chicago experience. This is the first one. It's now there were many people who didn't come to Chicago. There was a big. At one point, everybody wanted to come to Chicago, and then it got very scary, and then nobody wanted to come to Chicago. And 5,000 of the 300,000 showed up. There's a song commemorating those who didn't show up. I remember the chords. Oh, where were you in Chicago? You know I didn't see you there. I didn't see them crack your head or breathe the tear gas air. Oh, where were you in Chicago when the fight was being fought? Oh, where were you in Chicago? 'Cause I was in Detroit. That's about the movement psychology. But it really doesn't matter if you're in Chicago or not, because whether you are or not, Chicago is going to come to Vancouver. As it's come to Los Angeles. Chicago's going to come everywhere in the Western Hemisphere. And we'll all get to meet Mayor Daley in person, one way or the other. And more than anything else, Chicago was probably sadder than, it was exhilarating at the time and then very sad afterwards, because something very extraordinary died there, which was America. As I went out one evening to take the evening air, I was blessed by a blood-red moon. In Lincoln Park, the dark was turning. I spied a fair young maiden, and a flame was in her eye, and on her face lay the steel blue sky of Lincoln Park. The dark was turning, turning. They spread their sheets upon the ground, just like a wandering tribe, and the wise men walked in their Robespierre robes through Lincoln Park. The dark was turning. The towers trapped and trembling, and the boats were tossed about when the fog rolled in and the gas rolled out from Lincoln Park. The dark was turning, turning. Like wild horses freed at last, we took the streets of wine, but I searched in vain, for she stayed behind. In Lincoln Park, the dark was turning. I'll go back to the city where I can be alone.